everyone. My name is David Cumberbatch. I'm President, CEO, and founder of ECS Learning Systems. ECS Learning Systems was created 2 years ago, but we've taken a hybrid approach to creating a scalable platform for growth in the world of adaptive test prep and supplementary learning. Let's get into it. Over the last 2 years since founding, April 2017, we've acquired a first platform in Texas, looking at the student population in Texas. The original ECS Learning Systems was already serving over 40% of schools in Texas, and gives us immediate scale to address over almost 500,000 students. Second acquisition was an award-winning adaptive learning platform for test preparation in high school, which gave us a full spectrum of products from first grade through 12th grade for test preparation, as well as the learning positioning system, which is the award-winning PrepWorks platform for adaptive learning. Adaptive learning is therefore the core of our growth strategy. We're leveraging the PrepWorks platform across all of the grade levels that we service with our digital solution. Our goal over the next couple of years is to reach 1 million students served annually. Let's talk a little bit about our business concept. We are a blended learning company, meaning that we are looking at online and offline learning to attract and to really service students like me. I look at myself as a low-income, underserved kid who ended up with a Rhodes Scholarship and graduating from Oxford. And when I look at the students we serve, 60% of the kids are underserved. All of our products, 5th grade and under, are bilingual in Spanish, and personalized learning holds the promise of significantly improving test scores for these students and really creating a uniform teaching and learning experience. Adaptive learning is B there. We're using the AI-powered platform that we've developed over 7 years, or PrepWorks has developed. The adaptive platform for PrepWorks has won Best in Show at ISTE 3 years in a row, and as of yesterday has just won 50 national awards, including 5 new BESI awards as of yesterday, for the best ACT, SAT test prep solution on the market. We average a 30% score improvement, and I spent 4 years at ACT as well, leading their strategy, so I should know that this is a very powerful solution to help improve scores. The second or third part of our business concept is measurable efficacy. The reason we started with test preparation and are evolving into a supplementary learning play is the measurable effect of our product. Test prep allows us to immediately show gains in student scores, and because of the high stakes placed on test scores, including promoting into various classes, as well as getting into college and getting into career, it's important for us to demonstrate that effect. And lastly, this is coming a lot out of, based on ACT's research that shows that students need to be served earlier than high school to actually dramatically bend the curve of their potential. So we are building a grade 1 through 12 system across all core tested subjects. So we do reading, writing, math, social studies, and science. Doing that with a blended product, which are paper-based worked activity books, as well as teacher guides to help in classroom instruction, and linking that to an adaptive learning platform. Let's look a little bit at how the adaptive learning platform works. I was at a few exhibits yesterday and presentations on AI and the state of AI. Our platform has what we call 4 dimensions of adaptivity. So what we're trying to get is a lot of folks to not just hear the word adaptive learning and think they're all the same. We have invested many years to develop a very powerful adaptive learning system that has 4D adaptivity, level of difficulty of the content. We have micro-tagged content, thousands, hundreds of thousands of learning objects that are multimedia in our library. The scope of the curriculum, we can adapt the student up and down 3 to 4 grade levels. So if you're in 9th grade and you missed the 3rd grade concept, we can adapt you all the way down to a subject that you should have covered or topic. Sequence of learning is also adapted. Most adaptive engines do sequence. That's just changing the order of the content that's presented to the student. However, our content is infused with human intelligence, which means that we work with expert teachers to micro-tag the content so that the AI engine does not start with a 0 base, but starts with expert teacher knowledge about what concepts lead to understanding and mastery. And lastly, the type of content. If you look at the little graph in the bottom there, you'll see we have multiple types of media, high definition video, animation. Some of the videos actually show how to solve the problem and some show the concept. Depending on what the student's struggling with, we determine what type of video to show the student, as well as what other types of content they need to practice to prove mastery. The indicator there shows where we are in terms of our build out. And lastly, the platform that we have, the learning positioning system, uses a combination of assessment, instruction, and deep classroom analytics to actually help propel the student to the next level of mastery. As I said, over the last 7 years, we average a significant 30% improvement in test scores. We're doing our own efficacy research right now with third parties to publish next year our results and to actually start to talk more about our efficacy. What is our sales focus? Over the next 2 years, we're focused on 3 states. We sell all over the country. We have sales in pretty much all 50 states, but we're focused on 3 states, so building out a sales footprint in 3 states, because based on the data, those 3 states represent 30% of the US population of K-12 students. We're headquartered in San Antonio, Texas. We have an office in Miami, Florida, and we just signed a major distribution deal with a reseller here in California. Goals 20. What's our progress so far? Product build out. We are about 60% complete in terms of building out our full line of product. That's paper and pencil, especially in grades 1 through 2. We believe that paper and pencil and haptic learning is the best way to go. We introduced diagnostics and AI in grade 3, and then we moved to a fully online experience by high school. In terms of scale, we are at about 650,000 students served annually today. With these 2 acquisitions, we hope to get to 1 million within a year and a half on an annual run rate. And then in terms of financials, what makes us unique across this space is that we're trying to do this by being profitable every year. We are about to hit $8 million in revenue this year and profitable. And we are planning to be at $10 million and $2 million in EBITDA within a year and a half. Doing this with the discipline that it takes to build out is hard. We're using grants and other processes to supplement our R&D effort. But as you can see, building this as a successful, profitable company is key. We hope to be talking to VCs and raising outside capital within that year and a half period. So this is still early for us in terms of raising, because at that point we expect to start to hit our inflection point in terms of growth, and quickly want to move from 10 to 20 million in revenue. So that's ECS.